Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing a long awaited what if, and that is what if Naruto gained a Rinnegan part 3. Now as usual guys, if you guys can please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, leave the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my new content. And as I stated last time, once I get around making my gaming channel and I switch everything over to that, I'll put the link in the description below. And I hope you follow it. And on that guys, thank you guys all for joining my streams. I appreciate you guys coming on, talking, letting me know how you guys feel about certain things, even just interacting is really cool, so thank you guys all for that, okay? And yeah, but without further ado guys, let's get into this next part of this what if anyway, and that is what if Naruto gained a Rinnegan part 3. Now let's begin. Quick recap upon what happened previously. Naruto easily has defeated Sasuke and Obito saves him, and so what happened after that, the 5 Kage summit has been concluded. Konoha leaves, and this is when Obito announces to all the other Kages that the next great shinobi war has begun. So right away all other Kages plus the land of Iron leader, they all agree that Gaara should be the one to tell Konoha upon this situation. And so as Naruto and Kakashi, Yamato are heading back to the Hidden Leaf, Gaara is in hot pursuit. And from that, let's begin. Right away, as Naruto, Kakashi and Yamato are heading back to the Hidden Leaf, Naruto can sense Gaara, and he turns around. Gaara appears and explains the whole entire situation, what transpired when they left, and what is going to happen. Naruto and them all shocked, but they also agree. Kakashi puts his weight behind it, understanding that Lady Tsunade will agree with it as well. So what happens is Kakashi goes back to Hidden Leaf with Naruto and Yamato, but this time Naruto don't do nothing slow. He summons his gigantic pain bird, the giant summoning one, and they jump on that bird and they head off to the Hidden Leaf. From there, Gaara goes back to his village. All the other Kages go back to their village, and they all prepare for the war arc. Now, as all of this is transpiring, Sasuke has just got the Itachi's Mangekyo implanted into his head, so he still needs to heal. But in his mind, Sasuke is really angry that Naruto's power has superseded his by miles, and he's craving more power. He possibly needs another Rinnegan, or he needs to steal Naruto's one. So Sasuke is pondering this, and as that all transpires, Obito states to Sasuke that Naruto is still fleeting and young when it comes to the Rinnegan. So no matter what, he will run out of chakra much more easy, and this will be our chance. But apart from that, I need to go have one more errand to do. And so as Obito leaves, he heads to the Hidden Rain village. That's where he takes on Konan. He pretty much defeats her. She almost kills him, but he pretty much defeats her and takes the other eye from Nagato. And so he implants that Rinnegan into his head, and now he has his own Rinnegan, and Naruto has the other half. When when Obito tries to summon the Gedo statue, it doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. And he thinks to himself, curses, that damn Nagato. And then what happens is Obito knows that he has to wait for it, but he'll get his chance to summon the Gedo statue. He realizes that Nagato pretty much locked it out of this eye, but was not permanent though. And Obito knows that. And so as for the situation moving forward or moving ahead, Obito is contacted by Kabuto, and Kabuto explains the same things in canon. And so Kabuto asks for a Zetsu, blah blah blah, all the situation, shows the reanimation Madara, and this puts Obito in a different state, but also he is a Rinnegan, and Kabuto knows this as well. So he agrees to the terms. Kabuto states that he would love to, but he's not powerful enough to get Yamato. And Obito states, leave that to me, I can get him. And so back in the Hidden Leaf, when everyone's preparing Naruto's with his friends and they all understand that they're going to war, Yamato is doing his own thing, and out of nowhere a shadowy figure instantly comes out of random space, grabs him and teleports him into his dimension, and so does and then he disappears again. Now bear in mind this was Obito, and he grabbed Yamato and drops him by Kabuto, and this is when Kabuto starts to, how do I explain, modify the Zetsus with this DNA. Now around this time, the timer that was on the Rinnegan to keep the Gedo statue away has kind of expired, And so when Obito summons the Gedo statue, he gets the Gedo statue there. And that's where him and Kabuto make their giant Zetsu undead and reanimation army, and they prepare. All the villagers all come to the realization that things are massively ahead, and so they need to work together. The Raikage, because he's more grateful for Naruto for saving his arm and everything like that, and saving him from the eternal flames, he tells Lady Tsunade that there's one person here that can help Naruto in mastering his tail beast transformation. Tsunade states, "I didn't expect you guys to want to help our village, especially make us get more power, as you would presume." And he goes, "Huh, that brat's already more powerful than all of us combined, to be honest, like his father before him. So we need all the power we can get. Don't you think, Tsunade?" And he goes, "Yes, Raikage." And so what happens is Naruto has been sent on a mission. All of Konoha is looking for Yamato, but it's pointless, he's not there no more. And so what happens is Naruto goes on with Kakashi. Kakashi is no longer Hokage. He goes on with Kakashi to the Turtle Island where Killer Bee is, and he flies down there, and Naruto is briefed exactly upon why he's there. He's there to master the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails laughs within him, master. All he needs to do is ask me. Naruto goes, "Nine Tails?" And he goes, "As I stated before, Naruto, if you really wanted to, you could forcibly rip my chakra out of me." Naruto goes, "But I don't want to do that." He goes, "Alright. Well then, I want to see how you deal with your abilities and see if you can actually handle my power." And Naruto goes, "Okay then." But before that happens, Killer Bee comes, and him and Kyuki, or Octopops, they both sense that Naruto and the Nine Tails are talking. And Octopops says, "Hey Kurama, so are you ready to be joined with your Jinchuriki?" And he goes, "Shut your mouth there, Eight Tails." And Naruto's like, "Kurama?" And Eight Tails goes, "Yes, that's his name. Oh, by the way, my name is Kyuki. I'm the Eight-Tailed Beast. And here's my Jinchuriki, Killer Bee." And Killer Bee does his whack-ass raps. And so after their introductions, Naruto and them go to their pool where it shows Naruto's inner self, his evil self anyway. But because Naruto kind of proves that self by giving into his, not his desires, but into Nagato's will, Naruto's reflection comes out of the water, and it's much similar towards the canon situation, but this time Naruto understands. He has a better understanding upon what needs to happen. So instead of fighting his opposite, he accepts all the negative, all the hate that this other half of him has taken into itself. And Naruto goes and hugs it and states, "I know, I understand. I feel their pain, but I'm no longer going to let that pain control me. Not no more. I have a burden on my shoulders and I need to protect the world. I have to accept that not everyone not all going to like me at the same time. It's not my place to try to get everyone to like me." And the other half of him smiles. And what happens, as it disappears, Naruto passes the Waterfall of Truth, I guess that's what it's called. I'm not sure. And so what happens, they go inside and Naruto does the same thing he did with Yamato, but to Kakashi, where he acts like his head got bitten off. Kakashi freaks out and he powers up a lightning blade, so angry. But Naruto laughs at him, and Killer Bee's like, "Whoa, this guy was serious." And they both laugh at Kakashi. Kakashi's like, "You idiots." And from there, Naruto goes into the room. Now, instead of fighting the Nine Tails, Naruto opens the cage, and the Nine Tails puts his hand right in front of him, and he goes, "Well, are you ready, kid?" And Naruto goes, "I'm pretty sure I am." He goes, "Just know, once you do this, there's no going back. You are going to know me, and I am going to know you properly." So they fist bump, and immediately as Naruto does that, they both smile. But this is when Naruto has his interactions with his parents. with Kushina. Naruto sees Kushina, and Kurama states, "Oh no, the most dangerous person in the world." Naruto's like, "Huh?" And she smiles and goes, "Hi Naruto," and he goes, "Oh my gosh, is this your real form?" And the Kurama laughs, and Kushina punches him in the head, and from there Naruto finds out that's his mum. He's happy to see her, and she's amazed that Naruto has a Rinnegan. He explains everything, and she explains everything as well. And she looks and sees, "So do you need help with the Nine Tails?" And Naruto goes, "No, he's actually willingly gave me his energy, to be honest." And she smiles, she looks at the Nine Tails, and she states, "I hope you be behaving." And he's like, "Huh." And so what happens is, she imparts her love on Naruto and gives Naruto a purpose to fight, and she walks over and thanks the Nine Tails for looking after her son. "Even though you were put in a bad position, thank you." The Nine Tails smiles, because that's the first time he's ever got any recognition from Kushina. And so as she disappears, she says she loves them both. and then she'll be with his father. Now as she disappears, Naruto wakes up in KCM2, blowing everyone's brains. I mean, Killer Bee, Octopops, and Kakashi in there. And when Naruto stands there, he shows himself. He does a Rinnegan. From there, he does all the same training as in canon, but this time when he does a Rinnegan Tail Beast Bomb, it's a real one, which shocks Killer Bee. Naruto is able to go into his Nine Tails Avatar state without any problems, grab things, do all the stuff, and he passes immediately. As this is transpiring, the war arc has begun. Everyone's attacking on all fronts, trying to fight, and Naruto states it's over, that they're all finished the mission. Naruto and them walk out. There's no ninja there to stop him at all, and there's no barriers put in place. Naruto places his hand and thanks the turtle for helping them. And then from there, Naruto summons the gigantic bird summoning. He tells Killer Bee and Kakashi to jump on. Let's go. And they all head out immediately. And as they get to the battle zone anyway, Naruto, without expending too much chakra, he makes thousands of shadow clones to help everyone out because he can sense all the Zetsus. And not only that, Naruto has become more formidable that his chakra rods can even hold reanimation, so that even works more in their favour. So slowly but surely the entire battle goes Naruto's way up until the point where he meets Nagato and Itachi. When Naruto sees Itachi and Itachi sees Naruto with the Rinnegan, he's impressed how far Naruto has become. Nagato looks at Naruto and smiles. He goes, "So, how's it been, Naruto? Have you stopped the world from pain?" And he goes, "Well, I'm trying to end the legacy you left behind, you know." Nagato scratches his head and goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that." And then what happens is Kabuto makes Nagato fight Naruto, but it's kind of a pointless stand down because Naruto is way more powerful than him. Nagato even tries to do the almighty push, but Naruto goes into his KCM2 state, makes a Nine Tails hand and slams onto Nagato. Itachi sees this and goes into his, activates his Mangekyo. In doing so, the crow leaves Naruto's mouth and flies out, and from there it does the same genjutsu on Itachi. From there, Itachi helps Naruto and stealing Nagato. Nagato smiles and thanks Naruto for keeping as well, and he's grateful for everything he's about to do. And right after that, after Nagato gets sealed, Itachi understands the plan and what he needs to do. He thanks Naruto for doing the best that he can, and that he will stop he can trust that Naruto will stop Sasuke. Itachi leaves, and what happens is Killer Bee and Naruto head out to the battlefield, and this is when they meet the other Jinchurikis and begin to fight them. What ends up happening also is Itachi goes by and Sasuke is already broken out of Obito's base, and there he sees Itachi, and they both head out and fight Kabuto. All of this is relatively going the same, even to the point where Orochimaru gets summoned. So Sasuke and Itachi's arc in the war arc all goes the same, up until the point when they summon the Hokage. That's all the same, okay? Now when it goes to Naruto though, his battle with the other Jinchuriki is so much easier, because Naruto can utilize all his powers more effectively with the Rinnegan and KCM2. They dismantle all the other Jinchurikis to the point where Naruto and Killer Bee does their ink seal, but Naruto chucks chakra rods through all of them, holding them in place until right away Obito forcefully turns them into Tail Beast. And then as they force them, they go to attack. Naruto sees this. Both Naruto and Killer Bee go into their KCM2, their Tail Beast state, and Kyuki and Nine Tails look right at what's it called, the Tail Beast. And because Naruto and Canon easily destroyed all the other Tail Beasts, having Naruto and Killer Bee fight them, they take them all down. And then what happens? The Nine Tails puts Naruto in extension, uses his ability, his almighty pull, to pull all the Tail Beasts in, and then Naruto immediately puts all the tails on all the other Tail Beasts' neck, where the chakra rods are, and as Naruto's clothes touch them, Naruto enters into the Tail Beast Psyche plane where they all meet him. They all smile and they all get to know Naruto. Son Goku, all of them, they all get to know him. Naruto pulls the chakra rod out of all of them, saving their lives. They thank Naruto and they all give a piece of their chakra to Naruto. But this time, Killer Bee also gives a piece of Naruto's chakra as well. Gives a piece of his chakra as well. All they're missing is Shikaku. So as that transpires, Naruto has a lot of chakra in him. But what happens is Obito sees this and he pulls all the Tail Beasts into the Geto statue. And so as this transpires, at this very moment, Madara Uchiha has been summoned, and he just decimates the entire Shinobi Alliance by himself until he fights the Naruto clone. Bear in mind, Naruto can see through his clone's eyes. And so as the clone of Naruto sees Madara, he goes, "What? The real Madara has appeared. He's dead." And he looks at Killer B, and he looks at this guy and goes, "You're a fake. You're not the real Madara. Who are you?" He goes, "I am Madara Uchiha." And he begins to chuck all these chakra rods at Naruto and them, even do the best he can to fight Naruto and them. But it all really fails. Well, it doesn't really fail, it's all for naught really, because Naruto is way too powerful. Having KCM2 with one Rinnegan, Naruto, and Sage Mode, but Naruto hasn't used Sage Mode yet. But with these abilities, Naruto is more than powerful enough to take on Obito and the Gedo statue. It's not till the clone Naruto gets bested by Madara, and Madara realizes that this kid has his Rinnegan. He goes to the full power Susanoo, jumps over, finds Obito, and they begin their battle. They begin the same battle they do in canon. Now Killer B stands back because he slightly gets injured, but Naruto's standing there and he's fighting both Obito and Madara to the point where it's actually increasing. Madara's impressed that this little brat can even hold his own, even use the Nine Tails chakra as he does. Not only that, he's using his Rinnegan. Madara tries to take it, but Naruto, every time Madara gets close, Naruto does a real powerful almighty push barrier, throwing him away. Naruto chucks the chakra rod through Madara, but what ended up happening is because the reanimation, Madara has his own Rinnegan, he's able to pull it out and fight Naruto not near equal terms, but he's really powerful. So as Naruto and Madara and Obito fight, this is when Kakashi and Might Guy come in and help Naruto out, and from there the battles are quite immense. The battles are really quite immense because Madara has come in really early. Yeah, he took out the Kage so fast after seeing Naruto with the Rinnegan, so he had to push himself. And so right as Madara, as he comes in and pushes both Guy and Kakashi away, he jumps on top of the Gedo statue, and what happens is Obito chucks Genkaku and Genkaku inside of the the Gedo statue and does a forceful transformation. And as this transpires, this is where Madara senses he senses the first Hokage coming, so he gets excited and ready for their battle. He understands his plans, okay? And so as all the Shinobi Alliance have probably meet up behind Naruto in this KCM2 state, Killer B goes down to gather some chakra anyway, and Naruto looks over, and when the 10 tails begins to form, Obito makes it do a 10 tail Biju bomb. Naruto sees this and he tries to deflect it as much as he can, but it's just way too powerful. And so Naruto does what he can. He puts KCM2 and uses the almighty push to push the attack away, and so it does really well. He pushes it into space, and Madara's impressed with Naruto, but this is where Naruto starts to breathe heavily and lose chakra. Minato can sense this, and so he immediately blitzes all the other Kage, but they didn't see that he put seals on all of them except for Sasuke and his team and Orochimaru. And when he gets to the battlefield, he teleports the other Kage there, which shocks them all. And Orochimaru saves the Kage. Sasuke appears, and this is when everyone gets in their pretty much teams. Naruto smiles. He begins to infuse more chakra. He stands up. When the next 10 tail bombs come, Kurama states, "All you need to do is absorb the chakra, Naruto." And he goes, "What?" And he goes, "Don't waste time, just do it." Naruto goes, "Okay, no." He goes, "Yes, you can." And the 10 tails bomb gets shot right at Naruto. Minato is about to teleport away, but Naruto jumps in the way, places his hands up, and he creates a slight barrier, and he absorbs the entire 10 tails power. In doing so, Naruto at first looks like he's going to run out of chakra, but instead he uses that attack to make him more powerful, actually give him the chakra that he lost. Doing so, Naruto stands up, he goes back into KCM2, but this time he focuses and goes into Sage Mode. Now when Madara sees this, he understands that this kid is pushing on almost a 6 pass. He knows it now, he can see it really clear with the kid. And so, without hesitating, Madara forces Black Zetsu on Obito, and Obito says, "What the?" And what happens is Madara holds Obito down, and Black Zetsu forces Obito to do the Rinne Rebirth, reviving Madara immediately. In doing so, Obito is caught at a loss. Hashirama comes to try and fight, but thanks to Madara becoming revived and the 10 tails still rampaging, everyone gets pushed away. Obito is about to die, to be honest. Madara rips the eye out of Obito and throws him away and says, "Thank you for nothing, brat." He becomes blind, but he puts the Rinnegan in, and his eye heals and he awakens up. He does his limbo attack on everyone that's on the battlefield, and Naruto is the only one that sees this, and he does as best he can. He gets in the way and fights the limbo and prevents it from killing people. And Madara is quite impressed, but as it goes down, Madara he doesn't He pretty much does what Jupiter does, where he takes the imperfected 10 towers within him, and this is when Hashirama and them do the 4 Crimson Ray formation. And so all this transpires relatively the same, and as Madara becomes the incomplete 10 tails, he sees this opportunity and jumps around, and he sees Minato with the same KCM. He immediately breaks out of the barrier with his perfect Susanoo, because he's just super powerful now. And as he does that, he appears by the Minato, grabs him and rips the 9 tails out fully, and absorbs the 9 tails, completing his tail beast form. Well, nearly fully completing. When it comes to Killer Bee, he rushes over and beats Killer Bee down and rips out Killer Bee's chakra too. Naruto tries to interfere, but Madara uses his almighty push on Naruto, and Naruto is doing his best to try to protect his people from the Limbo clone. And so as this all goes down, Sasuke is watching, everyone's watching, like, this guy is like a god. Hashirama goes in with the Sage Mode, does his gracious deed, he gaze but does nothing. He goes to fight Madara, but Madara easily just chucks the chakra rod to him, grabs his throat, and it begins to absorb his Sage Mode chakra, and this is when he gets the Sage Mode. He chucks Hashirama away like he is nothing. And then Madara looks at everyone and smiles like, all I need to do now, kid, is take that eye from you. But what happens is Madara goes into a near perfect state, where he's in that form. And so what happens, he goes to rush Naruto, and Naruto does his best to duck and dodge, and Sasuke tries to help with this, so not, but Madara's too powerful. And Madara, as he tries to grab Naruto's eye, Naruto forcibly does a barrier between them, and he places his head in Madara's gut. And doing so, Naruto finds the exact chakra he's missing, and he pulls a little bit of it out. He jumps away, Madara's like, what the? And doing so, as he does so, Naruto enters into the Psyche plane, and the almighty push throws Madara away, but not without consequence. The chakra rod hits Sasuke's gut, and Sasuke gets pushed away by Madara's almighty push as well. And so Sasuke gets flung away, and this is when Kabuto saves him, and he gets put through his own trial. Naruto wakes up in the Psyche plane, where he sees the Sage of 6 Paths and all the 9-tailed beasts around him. He gets his 6-path Sage Mode and the Sun Seal, but not only that, because Naruto has a Rinnegan, he upgrades Naruto's Rinnegan to a top mode one, pretty similar to Sasuke's. Now Sasuke also, because Kabuto heals him with the Hashirama cells, he also meets the Sage of 6 Paths, he gets a Moon Seal and his own Rinnegan. And so as they both wake up and appear next to each other, this is when Guy comes, and Guy uses the 8th gate. Now Guy does really good in this fight, really good. Madara's quite impressed, he's excited, happy, you know, he's met someone so powerful. Everyone's watching as Madara and Guy are having an extreme battle. But then what happens is when Guy does the Night Guy attack and he gets Madara, he badly hurts him. But as Madara tries to kill Guy, Naruto appears, catches the Truth Seeking Orb like it's nothing and crushes it. And Naruto places his hand on what's it called, Might Guy's chest, stopping the seal itself. And then Lee grabs him from there. The story goes near up to the same. 6 Paths Sage Mode Rinnegan, or Top Mode Rinnegan Naruto, and Top Mode Rinnegan 6 Paths Sasuke appear. And when Madara sees them, he's like, what the hell? That kid over there is pretty much my equal, and the other one has my Rinnegan. He looks right at night. He's shocked. He tries to fight them, but Naruto and them too powerful, way too powerful. And they fight. Madara gets pushed back so much to the point where he tries all his tricks, but Naruto and Sasuke are just too powerful, way too powerful for him. And so as Madara tries to, Naruto and Sasuke are just they flank him, they fight him, they push him everywhere and everywhere. Black Zetsu tries to take the opportunity to merge with Madara and force Kaguya out, but it doesn't work. It does not work, only due to the fact that Naruto has a young Rinnegan. And so what happens is Madara gets pushed to the point where Naruto finally has a grasp on the chakra, puts his hand right in Madara's gut, and this time Naruto stays there, he's not going to let go of the chakra at all. He's got all of the 9 tails chakra within him, and Naruto begins to tug a war with Madara. He pulls the chakra out and does a big ass 6 pass almighty push, pushing Madara so hard that Madara's chakra is getting ripped. Now bear in mind, Naruto has an upgraded Rinnegan much the same as Sasuke's. Not the teleporting one, but Naruto's one is really powerful. Really powerful. He can open portals, but Naruto has more chakra than Sasuke. And as Naruto holds Madara and pulls the chakra, this is when Sasuke helps also, and does the same almighty push, and he forcefully pushes Madara as well. But this time, Sasuke grabs the Gedo statue. So when Naruto pulls all the other 9-tailed beasts out of Madara, Sasuke pulls the Gedo statue out as well. Black Zetsu and Madara fall to the ground. Madara still has his Rinnegan, But what happens is, right away, Sasuke does make sure that Naruto is not going to get no more powerful at all, and Sasuke chucks the sword right through Madara's eye. He kills Madara right then and there, and he does a massive black 6-pass lightning bolt, killing Madara and Zetsu in the process, wiping them out completely. And Sasuke pulls the sword out, looks right at Naruto, and he puts all the other tail beasts in the genjutsu. And this is when he tells Naruto, this battle is between you and I. Sasuke puts his hands together and does planetary devastation, putting all the tail beasts and the Gedo statue inside these gigantic floating rock balls in the air, and he pushes them up. And he tells Naruto, you know where to meet. Sasuke teleports to the valley's end. Naruto looks at everyone and thanks everyone for helping in the battle. But the battle's pretty much over, and he tells you guys to go back to your villages, and from there Naruto jumps through his own portal because he can do it with his Rinnegan, and he appears on the Hashirama statue. Hashirama statue. And Sasuke on the Madara one. From there they have their conversation, and Sasuke goes, now I'm your equal, Naruto. So don't hold back when it comes to our battle, yeah? And Naruto goes, I won't. Just note, I'm Sasuke, that I won't, if I don't hold back, you better not do the same, because I wasn't going to. And right away as their battle commences, it's an intense taijutsu battle, where it's relatively the same because they both have the Rinnegan. They both pretty much have relative power, but Naruto does the shadow clones, and the battle gets really underway immediately. It's not till when Naruto goes into his KCM2 state, this is when Sasuke begins to even push himself more, and the battle is really intense relative to the canon timeline, to be honest, even if not more powerful. Sasuke's and Naruto's battle is immense, to the point where Sasuke and Naruto both awaken into their avatars. Sasuke into his Susanoo, and Naruto into his Nine-Tails avatar. Bear in mind that Naruto hasn't activated his Susanoo yet, because he's got a Rinnegan. He can do so. I'm just going to state that, that's why, by the way. And so as Naruto and Sasuke battle, it's still the same equal battle until Sasuke uses the 6-part dragon lightning attack, hits Kurama, and they fly up. This is when Sasuke realizes that he's not as powerful as Naruto is right now. So he summons all the Nine-Tailed Beasts and the Gedo statue, and he forcibly puts the chakra inside of him, inside his Susanoo, the same way as he does in canon, which makes his Indra Susanoo. And as he does so, Naruto looks up, and he also did the same with the Nine-Tails, gathers chakra, he makes 3 shadow clones. They fight Sasuke to the point where Sasuke decimates them, easy as. But what happens though is when Sasuke doesn't realize, Naruto also makes the Ashura avatar. But what ends up happening also is Naruto has the Ashura avatar with a Susanoo wrapped around it. And in doing so, Sasuke is shocked. Naruto goes, what, you think you're the only one that can do that? I have a Rinnegan too, idiot. And then when Naruto does his massive, his double Riinegan, and Sasuke does his giant lightning bolt attack, they both clash, and much similar to canon, they both equal each other out. Sasuke falls, but Naruto is still more powerful than him. Sasuke tries to recover and fight Naruto, but Naruto just decimates him, beats him down, throws him into the mountain, knocks him out, but almost knocks him out. Sasuke tries, but Naruto just has him, really has him. Sasuke tries to throw a punch, Naruto catches the punch, throws his arm down and jabs him right into the waterfall. Sasuke puts everything he has into his last Amaterasu lightning blade, and Naruto sees this, and Naruto goes, give everything you got. And Sasuke, he jumps at Naruto with everything he got, and this is when Naruto powers up fully. Instead of doing a Riinegan, Naruto just jumps up, grabs the lightning blade Riinegan, lightning blade Amaterasu, absorbs it immediately, grabs Sasuke, throws him onto the ground, puts a chakra through both his hands. Then Naruto instantly knocks Sasuke out. And as Naruto does so, he drops on one knee, feeling tired, defeating Sasuke. And Naruto waits till Sasuke wakes up. When Sasuke wakes up and looks at Naruto, he goes, you could have killed me. Why didn't you kill me, Naruto? And he goes, you could have done the same. Why didn't you kill me? And Sasuke looks at him and cries. And Naruto goes, don't worry, you're still my best friend. I told you, I'll save you. And I believe I have, haven't I? Sasuke still has his left arm, and Naruto still has his right arm, and they both look at each other. Sasuke admits that Naruto is better than him, he's stronger than him, and Naruto goes, only by a little bit. He falls down on his back, and both Sasuke and Naruto laugh at each other. By this time, Kakashi and Sakura have appeared, and they're looking down, see both Naruto and Sasuke looking at each other and laughing. And so from there, because Sasuke and Naruto both know the jutsu, they release the tail beast together. Well, actually Sasuke does it because there's no infinite Tsukuyomi, and he's still sealed away. And from there, Naruto is the hero of the entire world. He keeps the Rinnegan, of course. Madara's dead. All the reanimations that were alive get released, and what happens is Orochimaru gets a pardon, and from there he goes back to the hidden sound village. And yeah, so the story for me progresses when Sasuke gets released. Naruto sees his best friend. They both see each other outside the village. Naruto goes, "Oh, always know where you are. We both still have our powerful seals." And Sasuke goes, "Yeah." And not only that, we both hold one half of each other's power. Yes, Sasuke? And he goes, "Yes." But Sasuke apologizes for his actions, and he states to Kakashi, because Kakashi's Hokage now, that he'll try his best to fix all the problems that he's caused for the Hidden Leaf in the world, and he'll do his best to make up for it. So as Sasuke leaves, Naruto and them both say goodbye. They say goodbye, and from here the storyline just fast forwards all the way to the Naruto last movie. Now, relative to the timeline, Naruto is oblivious to how much Hinata truly loves him. Whoops, sorry guys. And what ends up happening is Toneri still comes and interferes. He kidnaps Hanabi and then takes her, and then he also tries to kidnap Hinata, but Naruto is not having it. He destroys all the puppets and then pushes Toneri's illusion away. Now when Naruto, Hinata, Shikamaru, Sakura and Saigo, instead of using the ink birds, Naruto used his giant pain summoning bird, and they fly. Hinata finds the tunnel and they go through. But when they hit the memory orbs, Naruto connects with Hinata's memories for a brief moment, but he sees everything because of his Rinnegan, and he wakes up out of it. When the giant crab tries to attack, Sakura and Shikamaru handle it, and they all end up on the moon. From there, Naruto, they all go relative the same way as in canon. They go through their walkabout. They find the Otsutsuki burial chamber. Because Naruto has a Rinnegan, he doesn't black out from the attack or the vision. Instead, he sees everything. He sees exactly Hamura. He sees all the Otsutsukis that died on the moon, the Tenseigan bomb, all that stuff. And he sees that Hinata is the Byakugan princess and so forth. So that goes relatively the same. But this time, instead of letting Hinata go this time, Naruto, he openly shows Hinata. He openly shows Hinata that he cares for her. He holds her hand, and Hinata's quite shocked and scared and blushing. But Naruto just tells her, "No need to be afraid. I understand now." And as they walk, Toneri comes and he sees it, and he tries to attack Naruto by chucking that energy ball, similar one he does in canon. But instead of Naruto getting hit by it, Naruto catches it, absorbs the energy, and Toneri used that time to capture Hinata, put her orb inside of her, and then they pretty much phase away. So Naruto gets angry. But what happens is he sees that they go into that little miniature moon in the sky. And so what happens is Sai, Shikamaru and Sakura, they go on their own ink bird, but Naruto goes on his one as well. And they fly up. Naruto, without hesitating, destroys the entire barrier using his 6-path Sage mode. Obliterates it, flies right through. And Toneri can feel it, but what happens is around this time, Toneri's Tenseigan is awakening. Slowly but surely is awakening, and so Naruto gets on there. He saves Hinata from Toneri. Sakura and Shikamaru and Sai find Hanabi, but she's blind, and Hinata states that she needs to go destroy the Tenseigan. So Naruto goes, "Alright then," but what happens is by this time Toneri's eye has fully activated into the Tenseigan, and the Hamura statue appears. Naruto does an almighty push, blowing it away. Toneri comes and tries to fight Naruto in his KCM2 mode against the Tenseigan Chakra mode. But Naruto makes a clone, grabs Hinata and takes her to Tenseigan Eye to stop the moon from falling. And what happens is the real Naruto and Toneri have a battle, and the battle goes right across the moon to the point when Toneri does the Silver Wind reverse explosion on Naruto. Naruto does a violently rotating Riinegan, and they both clash, and it pretty much does a massive earthquake shockwave that shakes the moon inside. When Naruto appears right by Toneri, punches him right through the moon. Toneri ends up in space, and he tries to recover, but Naruto appears right there and kicks at Toneri right across the ground, and the battle begins even more. Naruto begins to not hold back at all, and then as Naruto stands, Toneri looking at him, he goes, "What, you believe because you have part of the power of the 6 paths, Sage of 6 paths, that you can beat me? You guys stole my clan's job and my clan's purpose." And Naruto goes, "It's not my fault." It was the ones that previously existed before me that did so. I stopped the war. I stopped everything from happening. He goes, what were you doing? Sitting up here doing nothing. If this was truly your clan's job, you should have came down to Earth and helped us out. Teneri gets angry because I'm not going to be talked by a lesser person than you. He summons all his true secret orbs and does that massive blade to try to cut the moon in half, similar as it does in canon. But Naruto places his hand forward, absorbs the entire attack. Teneri's like, what the hell are you? And he goes, I'm the protector of Earth. Naruto powers up chakra into his left hand and he runs through the attack. He lets the attack go, instead of ciphering it, he lets the attack go and Naruto stops it. And then he punches Teneri's hand and then he does the meanest right hook to Teneri's face, smacking him, punching him all the way into the mountain, breaking his chakra control. And as Teneri hits the wall, he's pretty much lost Tenseigon and he lost the chakra mode. By this time, Hinata and clone Naruto have destroyed the Tenseigon bomb, or the Tenseigon eye, and from there the moon stops moving. Naruto uses his ability and pushes the moon back with his Rinnegan abilities back to where it should have been. At this present time, the Riinegan is using the chakra diffusion cannon or chakra transportation cannon to destroy all the meteors, and he's about to destroy the moon. But Naruto sends a message to the Riinegan by teleporting a clone to them, to the 5 Kage, and explains that he's stopped the moon's advance and has pushed it back to its original place. And as everything is going near towards Naruto's favour, Hinata comes and rips Hanabi's eyes out of Teneri's head. And from there, they're about to leave, but Teneri has one last trick up his sleeve. He summons all the dispersed Byakugan from the Tenseigon bomb up towards him. He tries to absorb the chakra out of Naruto, which doesn't work, so he puts everything he has into one final attack to attack Naruto. What happens is Naruto easily deflects the attack, and then Teneri begins to absorb too much of the sun's energy. But this is when Naruto chucks a true secret orb around him to protect him and pulls him down, and Naruto saves him. Teneri thanks Naruto. From there, Teneri sees Hamura, and they go through their whole entire situation where he apologizes and he tries to repent. And Naruto and everyone goes back to Earth. Naruto will stop the moon from advancing, and Hinata and Naruto go through their most corniest run ever, where they jump through the mountain. And what happens is Naruto and Hinata do that corny ass kiss. And as the arc of the Naruto the last ends, Naruto and Hinata marry, and they prepare for they get ready for the Boruto arc. Okay, but yeah, that's why I want to leave this what if, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this what if. Sorry it's been a long time, but you know, I've been lazy, I guess. I just got too much things to do. My family comes first, guys, as you guys should have been well aware. Thank you all for joining my stream. I hope you guys join my stream today, okay, when I get it out. And yeah, final part of this what if will come out tomorrow, so I hope you're looking forward to that, guys. But yeah, thank you all for all your support, and as usual, guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.